battle.
Are we live right now? Okay, cool.
Mythra.
Chives. Yeah. We got Chives and Beltman.
We got the dream team on commentary.
Yeah.
Chives and Belton.
And Beltman. We are here.
All right. And we got a banger set, getting right into it. Zai and Jakarot.
This is gonna be. So Zai was telling me before the set that he definitely did not want to go Palu because I think Zai usually is the type of player that likes to kind of play back a lot. But I think, especially in this matchup, like you really cannot afford to do that. So playing a character that can kind of burst down hero is gonna make such a difference, I believe.
Right, yeah. Being able to play far enough back and like having that dash attack as the first option, that extra little bit of range on the Mythra dash attack makes so much of a difference.
Yeah.
It's like that thunder right there. You can see Jakarot loves it. And that, with Palu, is a lot harder to do.
Yeah, Jakarot's feeling way more inclined to actually have to swing because like the threat of a Mythra dash attack could stop him from getting menu and stuff, so should be an interesting set.
That, and I feel like the ledge trapping on hero is just a lot cleaner with Pyra Mythra.
I agree. Ooh. Could have been real bad. Accelerado really helping Jakarot on this landing. Hero is like notoriously really bad in the air. Like vertically he's not that great being put in a juggle situation. So having Accelerado to just like buff up your stats to avoid these like annoying Mythra juggles is really big. Jakarot really loves those up B mix-ups. Getting the fair there, good call out there. Recognizing that Zai was going to do kind of a higher up B.
Nice dash attack from Zai coming through. And like you can see the situation where it sets up is really good for Zai as well. It basically sends Jakarot straight over to the right.
Like look at these, look at the frame traps, the juggles. Like if Hero put in the air, he really cannot do much. He is very limited.
Right, having the options to play more and more, I guess, I don't want to say belligerently, but more aggressively with Mythra definitely comes in clutch in this matchup.
This is a scary position to be if you're Zai right now. No double jump.
Right, yeah,
center,
no double jump. Oh, yeah,
bit of a punish.
Bit of a gamble on that up smash. I'm not going to take too much for it. Just getting thrown off stage and put in the corner. Oh, but the foresight getting him right out of there. Good awareness on Zai to use the foresight out of that run-up jab. That's an option that a lot of heroes like to go for. And just having that way to deal with it shows that Zai definitely did some work if we're going into the set.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is a trade you will take any day of the week if you're Jakarot. If you're up a stock, you know the vibes.
And it's so consistent at killing too. Like, it's really difficult. You basically can't avoid it if you're anywhere near him. So like, you kind of just get punished for trying to pressure a hero with his menu open.
Right, yeah, and like pressuring the menu is such a good way to deal with it, and having that option to just be like, nope, I'm going in explode, we're both on down. Nice reaction to the roll from Zai. Zai's playing this advantage state very solidly right now.
That was a really clutch foresight. He would have been in a really awful spot there.
Zai perfectly willing to just wait for his spot to try and roll out of the corner.
That's it. Yep.
Jakarot ready for it though.
That
Dropping
setup
down
is
with the swoosh.
so broken.
He's such a strong option, yeah, especially against Pyra Mythra. Like, We talked about their advantages in the matchup a lot, but that's one of the disadvantages that you always got to keep in mind. Pretty much every matchup with Pyra Mythra.
Yeah.
Everyone talks about it a lot. Their recovery's not so great.
Yeah, I just think having something that like pressures so many timing mix-ups on her like very like vertical recovery is really broken. That is like such a huge like pinpoint thing to like take note of for this matchup, especially if like once you get your hit in, put them off stage.
Right. It's a space that's very hard to stay away from, too, because the only thing you can realistically do is side B.
Yep.
In which case, jakarots can be ready with like either a forward air or maybe even a downer.
Yeah, and they can't go high. Like that just leaves them way too vulnerable.
Right now, they're just thinking through the counter picks and bans. Seems like we're going to Battlefield.
Start the battle, Mythra Hero!
Pretty convincing game one from Jakarot. Let's see what adaptations Zai comes out with here.
2, 1, go!
Yeah, and you can see already right away Zai's using the top platform on Battlefield, making use of his counter pick. And even that way, he just opened it up by facing to go to the top platform as well.
Yeah.
Zai definitely knows these mistakes.
Messed up the frame trap there, but that situation is just amazing for Zai. We can set it up again.
Is that verticality you were talking about? Oh,
yep.
Just one slight mistake, one slight miscalculation on your input, and you're going to eat a fireball to the face. Oh, bit of a flub there. Zai absolutely ready to just spike him and send him straight
really
to hell
crucial
for
to
it.
get that punish there. If Zai whipped that could have been really bad for like the longevity of this game.
Nice punish on the grab. Not going to get too much off of it, just getting the F throw, a little bit of position, but Megan makes it right back. Nice, spot dodge in the up tilt. Not quite going to take the stock. Good attempt with the ledge from, but unfortunately nobody knows that.
Yeah. Scary position to be in if you're Zai. Off stage with no options here. That's good timing mix up. I think Jakarot would have hit it if he like charged a bit more, but because he didn't, Zai was able to outweight it. But so far Jakarot just with the lead, playing it really slow.
Right, Jakarot's kind of more or less had a lead pretty much the entire set so far. It's always been a very slight lead, but it's been enough that he can play at a beat and play at a timing that makes Zai a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, definitely. He's very good about like mixing between like the slow game of hero and like starting to like approach with like rising fairs and airs.
Ooh, good punish from Zai. Good patience, just checking Jacob trying to polish it up like that.
What I'm saying,
So much
the juggle game for
these juggles
for Mythra is so important in this matchup. You can set it up. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's such a dangerous situation.
Covers so many timings.
It covers so many
ridiculous.
timings on reaction. Yep. And if you're doing another option instead of the neutral get up, it can still cover that too. Excellent tech from Zai, keeping himself alive here. But it's not going to matter as Jakarot finds the fireball. Taking game 2, going up 2-0 against Louisiana's finest. got his back up against the wall here, really thinking about how he's gonna make this reverse 3-0 happen. All right, running it right back to Battlefield. Definitely seems almost working out for him there.
Yeah.
Just not quite enough to pull out that game, but definitely looked a lot better game 2 than game 1.
I think
Zai continues to do these adaptations, and the set goes on longer. He could potentially make this reverse 3-0 happen.
I think Zai just needs to make his hits count a little bit harder. But I think his game plan is very solid in the matchup, I can tell.
Oh, but that's not how you want to start it off if you're Zai. A little bit of bad luck coming in with the RNG. Whack taking out your stock in 50 in the first 20 seconds of the game is not a fun situation. Not at all. If you're a seasoned competitor like Zai, you got to be able to take those situations, slap it off, shake it off, come back at it. Yeah, especially after those first 2 games, never quite having a lead, just having that first stock disappear like that, oh, that's got to be really mental.
Jakarot also doing a really good job getting these grabs in neutral. Really making a difference, but
this might be Zai's chance at coming back in it.
That might be a breath of life he needed.
Right, yeah, no mana for the upbeat.
Mess it up, unfortunately.
So they got a huge percent deficit to come off of. Oh, that grab. Oh, she gets the grab release. Jakarot trying to go for something tricky with the grab release up tilt there. Yeah, just the Accelerado forward air, extending the burst range, catching Zai off guard a little bit. That Accelerado is so good for Hero in this matchup because it gives him the speed to contest with Mythra.
Yeah, you can kind of like go toe-to-toe when it comes to like first range pressure with Mythra once you have Accelerado, which is so good for this type of matchup.
Ooh, scary situation. Zai is fighting for his winner's side life right now. One wrong move could potentially cost him the set. Very intense. Just taking his time at the ledge here, seeing the sizzle on the menu. Oh, Jacob trying to go for something a little cheeky with that hatchet man there. Perhaps a misinput, or maybe just trying to end the set with a little bit of style.
This might be it.
Might be it, yeah. Excellent tech from Zai, keeping himself alive, just waiting out the snooze.
Really smart side B there.
Right, he's getting himself back on stage. Now this is a situation you don't want to be in if you're Jacob. Low on mana. Zai finding the tomahawk grab, putting him off stage. That's the mix-up for the recovery. Let's go straight to ledge. Still no mana though, he's got to figure out a way to make it back. What little mana he burns.
Anything Jakarot does kills him right here. Yep.
Oh, but the bang, that's going to take it. Jakarot with a solid 3-0 over the #1 ranked in Louisiana, Zai.
#1 seed of the tournament as well. Dude, Hero's so broken, man.